Hello there, this is Marcio, and today I want to give you a demonstration of a system that I'm building with my friends Roger and Adriana. It's a system for recording the screens, like screencasting tools for software for web systems. Okay, so before I show you this a little bit about this management screen where I can pick from various presentations, right? Let me give you the context how this tool came and what's the purpose. Okay, so the tool came from running the company, the startup, as Weplex is a marketing system for professionals, and the current vertical is psychologists. So I contacted, for example, as a salesperson through WhatsApp in Brazil to almost 3,000 psychologists by now. And then, when contacting them, they want to find out more information. And also we do have a channel where we're showing the works we do, right? And what we do websites, we do landing pages, we do marketing. But there is a big component in this story, which is websites for professionals, well done websites for professionals. I'll give you an example, right? Here's an example of Larissa's website. What you know and understand as the link tree. Oops, wait, my camera was in front. What you know as the link tree kind of experience, right? With the buttons there. All right, and then that's it. So you know, as the company grows with customers, clients, let us say growing 10% a week would be the ideal, right? It's very difficult, of course. But then, we want to talk about the cases. We want to perhaps record videos about the cases in multiple levels of videos, like in audiences and the context. For instance, marketing videos for new customers, or maybe you're recording a video because you want that some degree of marketing and training, educational videos there, that kind of thing, right? Or maybe other videos, even confidential videos, they can be support videos, right? Okay, now, so because of the need to record and talk about the customers, it came out this tool. And I know that this tool only came out because of we're going through the agentic AI days. I would normally develop this tool. I'll probably use a tool of somebody. And then, even though, right, when you think about this is the subject of reinventing the wheel most in generally, right? And I realized the pressure. I was like, I have this thing. I'm always reinventing the wheel, and should I do it or not? But then I realized as well that if I pick a tool from others, they're gonna be reinventing the wheel every day, and I will have to catch up with what they're doing, etc. Right? And for a moment, I was like, let us just build. Let us just build this tool. And because of the agentic days, it came out like in hours, the initial version, right? And of course, maintenance is a different story there. I'm not saying this was the right decision, but I just want to document the decision here, show you how the tool looks like so far. And by the way, after that, then it became an actual tool, and I end up selling this tool to my buddies, Roger and Adriana, and now I'm helping them to evolve this tool, which is a screencasting tool for casting the screens of software written narratives. Check it out, this thing. Okay. See, now I'm gonna filter here for the Weplex presentations because again, the tool came out because of Weplex, right? And what you see inside this the gray area there is what I usually record. It's the target area that I record. So users, they don't, you know, when there is a video, they don't see the bars of the browser, anything. They just see the video. And the idea there, it would be like that's a tablet. But if I want to make a mobile device, right? I reload the screen, you see, and it loads a, a real website of Weplex inside what looks or supposed to look like a mobile device, presenting our homepage and the customers, like Larissa's website, and there's Renata, another client, Roosevelt, another client, and then, well, we're going to talk about Weplex, and Weplex is communications for professionals. and it starts from there, right? Okay. So now, all right, let me pick here uh, another presentation. Yeah, a sales presentation. Okay, this is a sales presentation. 19 slides. All right. So, and before I demo some of the features, because then I'm gonna narrate some of the features that are rising there. Um, but let me bring here the context of where these videos are being used. So these videos are being used here in the company's Instagram. Wait, in the company's Instagram channel. Okay, you see. So you can see consistency, right, in the visuals. Some consistency in there with the cases of the clients, and in the day by day we're updating this tool. So the tool is kind of being decorate gains every day or features that supports communication and logic in terms of the visual supporting elements to support the narrative. And also sometimes you gain like visual effects that helps as well for the user to understand certain things. And then one day came a use case, like showing two mobile phones in the same screen, that kind of thing. So that's one thing to keep in mind there, that we're evolving the tool with the company now. We're customizing this tool as the company grows. And every single update with this tool came out as of the real need of showing things. All right. Okay. Now going back to the tool now. Okay. So again, imagine that we're recording in just that area there. See, one feature, animating to the next scene, right? I'm using the keyboard. Then, the left arrow goes back one slide. So it's a slide player. But see, like the mobile phone flies away, right? That's one effect. And that supports changing moments in a given narrative, right? So, for instance, when I start this, by the way, I use this for live selling. When I'm in a presentation selling the product to a psychologist, I just open this browser, share in a Google Meeting session the 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 window, which by the way, it's great because usually the psychologist is using a mobile phone and they can actually see it, right? And say, yes, I'm going to present to you Weplex Communications. We work with conscious digital conscious marketing for professionals, and we have cases like Larissa's case, Renata, and Roosevelt. And here, let me give you an example. Here we're talking about marketing for professionals. You see the ad there. This is a fake Google, but the ad that you see, the first location is a real ad. Now check it out. This picture. See it. We're detaching a piece of content, right? Just like in TV, they do sometimes, right? They take like bits and pieces from a PDF or a paper because the judge said something, right? And then they take from the PDF, and then the TV shows just those bits and pieces of the text to bring the focus to the right location, right? So that's what we're doing. And after see, there's a bigger version of the mobile phone here, back to the mobile with the Google, back to talking about the case of the client, talking about the different section of the page. Check it out. This is a fake WhatsApp. In the story there, we update the story when we want, right? So because we do also have a WhatsApp bot for, and then I highlight the outcome. Another case that I have a chat going on there between the system and the client, and I highlight the outcome, a PDF being generated. Another case, WhatsApp. highlighting again the outcome, and then I end talking about Weplex. So see, there are visual elements there helping us. It's a screencasting tool, yes, but it's a presentation tool in the first place, right? The actual screencasting is a secondary thing. But the first thing is that we have a presentation that is custom made to talk about sites inside the mobile screen. And this is yet another example of building with agents tools that can help your company grow. Thank you very much. Have a good day.